Hey YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. In this video, we are going to be talking about HCMC, Healthier Choices Management Corp. Now this is a sub-penny stock, a micro-cap stock. HCMC closed the day on Monday, March 29th at 0.0012. So we were up 4.35%. Now during the day, the stock fluctuated from a low of 0.0011 to a high of 0.0014. Now in total, over 1 billion shares were traded. Now HCMC's market cap is approximately 371 million. Alright guys, if you like the value that I'm providing, if you like the content, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on post notifications. Thank you. Now there's quite a bit to talk about as HCMC just announced some huge news, and I'm going to provide you with an update on the lawsuit, as well talk about the potential short squeeze, and talk about price prediction and price analysis. So yesterday on Monday, March 29th, HCMC announced that they are relaunching their vitamins and supplements online store, 𝗙𝗙𝗟𝗘𝗗.com. Jeff Holman, the CEO of HCMC, had this to say: "Management has recognized and is grateful for both the national attention that HCMC has received over the past several months and for the very vocal support of its shareholder base, which is now over 306,000 shareholders strong. This has provided the company with the perfect opportunity for a relaunch of HCMC's 𝗙𝗙𝗟𝗘𝗗.com, as well as an opportunity to offer our 𝗙𝗚s brand of high-quality vitamins and supplements to a national audience." He continued to say, "Our shareholders have repeatedly expressed their desire to support their investment in HCMC directly by also becoming customers. With our sizable shareholder base as potential new, highly motivated, and incentivized customers, we are extremely encouraged by the growth potential from this online store." Mr. Holman concluded, "Unlike a stock market investment in a high-ticket item-based company, such as a car company, collectively our shareholders have the power to make a real difference with the power of their individual purchasing habits. This is a rare opportunity for shareholders to work hand in hand with management to build a national brand while increasing shareholder value through increased company revenue." Now this is really cool and very interesting to see how the CEO has gone on to talk about the shareholders and how the management team is very grateful for their support. I believe this is very positive for HCMC as it is another revenue stream, so this will help boost the company profits as well, leading to an increase in share price. However, at the moment, I understand that many investors are very focused on the lawsuit HCMC has against Philip Morris. Now there's a lot of talk online regarding short interest and a potential short squeeze. Now according to Fintel, the short interest is at 761%. Now this is vastly increased since around the middle of January when the short interest was approximately 124%. However, there's a huge difference in the number of actual shares shorted since January. So as we can see here on Fintel, on January 19th, there was over 2 billion shares shorted. And now currently there is approximately just over 900 million shares shorted. However, although the number of shares shorted is lower, due to the short volume ratio being so high at 761%, I do feel that there is potential for a short squeeze coming. Just keep in consideration what the short volume ratio is. So the short volume ratio is the total number of short shares traded divided by the total shares traded each day. Now I want to show you the insider holdings. So there's quite a bit of insiders holding, which is a very good sign in my opinion. The CEO, Jeffrey Holman, has over 12 billion shares. Christopher Santee, the president and COO, has over 12 billion shares as well. And John Ouellette, the CFO, has over 7 billion shares, close to 8 billion shares. This is another great sign. Anytime I see insiders holding a large number of shares, I take this as a bullish sign as it shows that they believe in the company and they see a successful future. Now regarding the lawsuit, so right now we are currently waiting for Philip Morris to respond to HCMC's response. Philip Morris has until the end of day on April 16th to respond. So I believe we aren't going to hear until April 16th, possibly a day or two earlier, but Philip Morris will probably wait until the last minute to respond. So recently Philip Morris posted this on their Twitter page. Burning starts at roughly 400 degrees Celsius, but nicotine is released long before temperature rise at roughly 247 degrees Celsius. That is why smoke-free products avoid combustion, fire, ash, or smoke. It really seems as though they're directing these tweets at HCMC, as Philip Morris believes they have a solid case against HCMC. It just wouldn't be right to create a video about HCMC and not mention Julian Saunders. By now, you are all probably very familiar with Julian Saunders, but he is our expert on providing due diligence on the HCMC lawsuit against Philip Morris. And he had this to say in response to that Philip Morris tweet. He wrote, "Lies. Combustion happens pending the environment. Two scientists have found that carbon dioxide and hydrogen, those two gases cannot exist without oxygen, which equals combustion. Doesn't matter if it's only tiny amount, you told the world zero combustion. HCMC is partial combustion. The HCMC army is coming for you." Now, a lot of this stems from some of the legal documents that Philip Morris and HCMC have filed, where Philip Morris stated that their products are 97% combustion free. However, in order to be combustion free, it must be 100%. Either way, we can all thank Julian Saunders because nothing gets past this guy. He is on top of his game. Now, in regards to price prediction, this is a tough one, as in my opinion, everything lies on the lawsuit HCMC has against Philip Morris. Now, if this lawsuit is a bust and HCMC loses or the case is thrown out, I believe the stock is going to fall drastically, as many investors will exit their positions, as I believe they are only holding out for the lawsuit and dreaming about hitting that magic $1 price target, or even higher. Now, don't get me wrong, HCMC I believe is a great company. They have many streams of revenue. Although I don't think we're going to see $1 anytime soon, but anything can happen, especially if the lawsuit is a success. It was just a few weeks ago when we were almost 4 times the price at 0.003839. I'd love to see HCMC hit $1, and I believe a lot of people are going to be rich if that were the case. I think a more realistic price prediction would be around 5 cents or even 10 cents. Now, I know it doesn't sound as glamorous as $1, but if you were to pick up 100,000 shares at yesterday's price of 0.0012, that investment would cost you $120. And if HCMC reached 10 cents and you sold your 100,000 shares, you would come out with $10,000. So taking $120 and turning it into $10,000, I can't complain about that. I think that's a great trade. Now, whatever you're thinking or whatever your trading plan is, just remember HCMC is a very, very risky play, and I've said this before. For me, this is a gamble play. So please do your due diligence, as I'm not a financial advisor. Now, if the stock goes up and I make money, that's great. However, if it doesn't, I'm prepared for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got some value out of this video. Let me know your price targets for 2021. Am I wrong? Is 5 cents or 10 cents too low? Are you guys thinking $1 or more? Let me know. Are you in it for the long haul? Are you waiting just to hear about the lawsuit? What is your cost average and how many shares do you own? As well, if there's any other stocks you'd like me to cover and provide some due diligence on, please let me know in the comments down below or hit me up on Instagram. As always, guys, happy trading, and I'll see you in the next video.